bán gì hồi đó tôi cứ minh rồi đó. Tôi tính hồi đó.
Người Việt thì nó đến rồi, còn đài truyền hình số thì có hàng hóa nó sẽ đến bây giờ. Tóc này, tóc bóp này, tóc xa này, tóc này, ơi trẻ. Tại thế này cho nên tôi đẹp. Tại thế này mà đứa con nít không? Nói cho chứ anh cũng hiểu. Một cái đứa con nít này, một người vợ đi làm chỉ có 8 đồng giờ, từ thuế là 21.200, mà nó dám mà nó dám trả cho 3 đứa nhỏ 4 đứa 700 rồi. Nhà nước là trả tiền cho người nuôi phi cho 3 đứa con là đi làm. Có nhiều kỳ mấy trong ngày
ông vào đó ông cũng cứu ông mấy lần đó. Ông cứu ông mấy lần. Hiểu biết chơi. Thằng Mỹ mà trời sáng hải quân đó anh muốn mà tránh sao đêm nó vượt biên nó vừa nghe đứng nhau đi. Ai chị Tuyết
Private property.
Anh có thấy đủ không? Có thấy tới đây không?
Ok.
Candidate John Edwards. The details coming up.
Plus, your pharmacist could be forced to share your private information. It's already happening. The controversy that has pharmacists doors in protest. It's 6:38.
Ka is the story of twins who will take you on a journey in a way you've never seen before. Ka, the new epitaph from Cirque du Soleil at MGM.
Even with all these reminders, some people still haven't registered one very important fact. Auto insurance rates through the Auto Club have recently gone down, and they were pretty low to begin with. So maybe it's time to start paying attention to the signs. Call 866-522-8862 for your free quote.
Misery for people allergic to airborne pollen, causing symptoms like congestion, itchy eyes, and runny noses.
Well, it's the eve of the celebrations, normally a happy time for the Vietnamese of Orange County, but residents of Little Saigon are up in arms over a county-wide crackdown on Medi-Cal fraud that many say is just an excuse for Big Brother to probe into their private lives. The spirit of the Vietnamese New Year is in full bloom all across Little Saigon, but local pharmacies are locked and barred. It's a voluntary shutdown by the owners to protest a new Medi-Cal program, and many elderly Vietnamese are going without their medicines. Local residents are besieging the offices of CalOptima, the county's Medi-Cal agency.
CalOptima.
The object of protest? A county-wide program to send auditors into local pharmacies to root out fraud and overcharging.
It's just a question of, we feel we have this responsibility because we have such a high utilization of prescription drugs and all drugs by our pharmacies.
But critics say the county is going too far, demanding pharmacies turn over private patient information to the auditors.
Having our own medical profile, which should remain private between us and our physician who are treating us, and that should not be subject to public view.
And, say critics, the audit's discriminatory.
All of the Medi-Cal recipients who live in other counties, for example, Los Angeles County or San Diego County, those patients are not subjected to have their medical profile exposed or disclosed.
The issue is not privacy. All the laws are going to be followed. The issue is people are afraid to be evaluated for fraud.
But CalOptima's spokesman could cite no local case of fraud to justify the audit, and he was unable to say how far it would go in delving into private patient records.
The specifics I can't give you.
And it's this uncertainty that worries many Vietnamese who came to this country precisely to escape government surveillance at home.
The Vietnamese American communities in general trust a certain authoritative type of agency or government agency, and so they feel that this is an intrusion.
Pharmacies in Orange County have until February 28th to sign up for the audit. Those that don't will no longer be eligible for insurance payments from CalOptima, leaving their customers to pay more for prescription drugs or to do without. And now a group of Vietnamese pharmacies is asking to bar CalOptima from forcing that audit. Chris?
All right, Kelly, thanks. Now let's check your traffic.